Well, I still remember when I fell in love with music. As a 9 or 10-year-old, two bands captured my imagination as I sat down on a Sunday evening to watch Countdown. This was our Bible to music when we couldn't afford to buy any music or stream it or even watch it for free like we can now.
Hello, I'm Johnny Farnham and this is Countdown. The first edition for 1975 in glorious colour. Throughout the year we're going to bring you the most exciting people in Australia. Let's kick it off right now with one of Australia's fastest rising groups, Skyhooks.
Well, Skyhooks was one, and this band is the other. And I'm pretty sure it was more than just the music too. Both of these bands had frontmen who seemed to be telling me something. Their cheeky grins seemed to imply, "Hey kid, there's something more out here to see. Do you want to come out and play?" Yeah, I did. Probably the most famous Australian band. But what people overseas may not understand is that if you're a red-blooded Aussie, then there was only one true lead singer of AC/DC, and that was Bon Scott. You'll probably have many choices for that one essential album to have. For me, this is it. I bought this album, and although my love for this band pretty quickly diminished as I learned more about different styles of music, I found my head bobbing away uncontrollably again as I listened to it for this review. Here on their second album, originally only an Australian and New Zealand release, they seem to cement the style that would see them through for the next 150 years, I'm guessing. There's 3 killer singles, but what you notice most when you listen to this again is that it's a tribute to all those incredible rhythm and blues players who they obviously idolise. Sure, I mean, it's an updated and harder sound for the times, but it's still there. One of the greatest rock tunes ever written. One thing you can take to the bank with Australians is that if they've substituted the song's chorus line with something else, then, you know, you've made it as a legend.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. This can only happen on Countdown.
It's a long way to the shop if you want a sausage roll. Cannot be held back by adoring fans to this day when they hear this. Australia's comfort food, pies, pasties, and sausage rolls. Essentially, they're baked pastries with meat of some kind inside. The hot dog, if you like. And when you think about AC/DC, it's quite apt. They are our comfort music when you're far from home. Continuing the theme of paying your dues and dreaming of your passions.
Gonna be a rock and roll singer. Gonna be a rock and roll star.
Driven on by Malcolm and Angus's Dirty Legs. What can I say, kids? Be careful what you do.
She was holding a pear, but I had to try. Her deuce was...
Innuendos abound. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it.
She's got the jack, and who knows what else? She's got the jack.
What I'm talking about might save your life someday, okay?
Okay, Mr. Mackey, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Only 4 tracks on side 1, but this one ends in a banger. The slow, angry growl this builds is wonderful. Reminds me why AC/DC will always be remembered. They leave space to breathe in between the chords, and that's filled with the stuff of dreams. Side 2 starts with another killer single.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT. Got slim black hair, skin tight jeans, Cadillac kind of teenage dream. I'm a rocker, I'm a roller.
Here's some straight rockabilly that pays homage to all that good 50s stuff.
I'm a man's girl for the first time Saturday night.
Again, a throwback to classic 50s rock. You've got to remember that Happy Days was airing for the first time around now.
Will you ask me about the clothes I wear? And you ask me what
TNT, High Voltage. I'm getting a theme here. It's a great single with a really catchy riff.
will you ask me why I like to dance?
Backing vocals bring the impact to the chorus. It's made for a live audience. Straight up tribute to the great Chuck Berry, adding AC/DC's classic guitar sound, but it says all it needs to. Long live rock and roll.
It's a long way to the top.